ubenya ewo Boss TV Live ano pensima de beso mo no dos de be di makotire no bi eni. National Democratic Congress Zendi Samyukonin Central Foshia de atudwa saban lawyer Penny Godfrey Dame record yom wo editia no saban we yantu ho na ma onyame yade na so mbenya aban so di a ombehe no de yera Godfrey Dame akogina mra nanim na ono so abeyi ne ho ano e wo sa kwa no so eso na asem kro we ya no e na wa betodwa se wo de woni kire mu NPP amyuko ni mu omobo afu yie pa se kwane a NDC for person fa so ya asem we no famra kwa so obi enti omo nso no omo ka se yera Godfrey Dame fa adwuma to a nyade ombeji atum nyade o resign ne na wasan so resign china enso e wo ho na enra court dem na enya asenkuma yera asameje mfi ene George for no ba akodi boy ni a sentia na omo de boy ni instant e ba omntem no anope be kan won nyina e de akire mo yera eye Babin abansuma na Babin yo no na oya cha me hinema Ghana mrashibia fie atudwa sensemo a Matiame do kikafa ne ho se woni mampani ko hia e wo Dubai ne nkodi hu nkomo ne ade no woni mampani ko hia bia sansem no eye atronko a na ewo mu ensem we eye afisem ye wie betwa so busomponi akwamono ne ho nso nsem de ekoso no anopeye de ni nyina mu nkyiremu nso e de abre Anopa nyimaku amota ya chiri ni doso brepe mbetu omonka kenkanfo nso agye adwa chire mu nsem ni mu no mimi din de ohene nana kwache adiefe ne wofa Kofi apiafie nyebre na yemfa nsem ni chire mu nso emesomu
Boss 93.7 best news.
Shase de free o my Ghana court demo na be na wotwe etwemu ni ebo atiefo amane se case bi na asasem bi da court demo a sasam no eyewura kese atofo se ya mprempio no na odadom kuma no ano no ebra mampeni dada mahama no ye mampeni ono na yeso afo na ohwe Ghana sikasem so ma ye de asem bi suma na so hwe ema ambulance ye koto de ba se mefa metoto niema na afia pombodi ho semtimi nkonkan no sa ambulance no di animo eme ye kwaji ambulance ne ba mpenifo kire mu a na ensen fata se ye ambulance a trotro ye de ye adwuma ha ye bi no ena papa yakokra de fra mo no ne de abente na so ma de ho ntansa abo na ban ba so no omasi wa hyeda pa no ama o my Ghana aboka willfully causing financial loss to the state enti asem na work out them na dance ni baako yewura eye japa ebre aseni ne koso na no pagya to mu se my lord wadaro ma me wasem ka asem ni nyina nsa banlo ya Penny Godfrey Dame o ma me na da bia nwumre ofre me ne mere kra da no afre me se owura tie dia me ka na betimi aboa wo na okoko to dem akodi dance kru mu fati ya yewura to force ne mfa ne nto afiase ne to afiase a o de metwitwa agye amo asan so abafie asem ya papa ne kokopagya okoko to dem no na ama asem ne ni adane kra na enam so ma manfo bi ahyase e kan se eno kra se Godfrey Dame tu sa na mo no a ene enim ye onfa na dwuma was a ban lawyer Penny ne no no na National Democratic Congress Zendi Samyuko no womo kan ya womo ayampa enra recording bia ya papa no Godfrey Dame afre yewura Japan ne di nkomo efa sa atofo sensem ne ho no enra ND Samyuko ne Central Fieshia omode sa recording ni nyina de ababonti na Penny no eno ne Central fo di nkomo yewura Johnson esirin ketia ye bonoma na se General Mosquito no na edwam training de ema ND Samyuko no ne Central for Kasa no de tu dwa se ne de omokan no wo mo aye adansede bi omo obi ade fa sa akwado mo de bo aban lawyer Penny Godfrey Dame se osore a ofre yewura Japa eni di nkomo edada no konkona akwa so na ohye ne kutu pa se okwa di adansi kurumuti atofo sen me de ne tu afiase abeja o sa adansi ni nyina no wo mo agye de ama Ghana fo ene enam social media so obi anso ATB ne no na yewura se katia de atudwa se adanse we nyina chi yewura Godfrey Dame wanfuna adwuma nto anasa aban mu mpanifo nto na mo bi amfa ho a wodo de beba enche wonafe ND Samyuko no benya aban mu aba no munya aban mu ba yewura Godfrey Dame omode ne be famra kwan so pa na saa na money a wotuo ya emfamra kwan so no wono so de ho anu yi de abrem panifo yewura Johnson asiedu katia.
Considering the scandalous nature of this recording and other forms of evidence we have shown you, we wish to make the following pressing demands as part of efforts to restore credibility to the Attorney General's office and Ghana's judicial system as a whole. 1. the immediate and unconditional resignation or dismissal of Godfrey for bringing the high office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice into disrepute and public opprobrium. Clearly, Mr. Dame is not fit to hold himself out as Attorney General and Minister of Justice. He is unfit to be the leader of the Ghana Bar. 2, the immediate prosecution of Godfrey Dame for multiple violations of the laws of Ghana. We wish to make it clear that should President Akufo-Addo refuse or fail to prosecute him, a future NDC government will prosecute Godfrey Dame for this heinous crime of fabrication of evidence. 3, commencement of disciplinary proceedings by the General Legal Counsel against Godfrey Dame and his disbarment for conduct unbecoming of a lawyer, and more importantly, the leader of the Ghana Bar. 4, a publicly televised parliamentary inquiry into this and other reports of judicial manipulations by Godfrey Dame with a view to censor Godfrey Dame to prevent the recurrence of such judicial manipulations.
Abusuafo Yewura Johnson na Siedun Katia General Mosquito na yetene kan na bia otifia wo dwen se secretary ben na ba na obi eka wasem ya ene no fa ba ku bia Yewura eya aban law penny Attorney General su se ne no ene wo mu a wo kire Yewura Jakwase Owura Wadaroma ukoko tede mu a ba bia menam no dimachi ne wo dimachi a metwetwa age wo na me de atofo se ato afiase yentie sankomodie na ekoso no ebi.
You are not privy to this one, I'm telling you.
In my view, if we agree to this theory, it's so simple. The theory of the case.
Not agree to the way you want to go. The way you want to go about it.
So you let's agree. Let's describe it that way. Let's describe it that way. Do you want to go about it?
Okay,
if you agree to say this way, it makes it simple.
Yes, it will make
it doesn't also involve. It doesn't involve any difficulty for you.
Yes, I agree. I understand your point.
When you say there's no advancement, yes. When you say there's no advancement, ordinarily meaning in Ghana that you don't pay until you get your goods. Now the contract here, even the clear terms, unless maybe you guys did not draft the contract, it says everything on site of goods shall be established upon the signing of the contract for every future.
No, the contract was drafted by government. It was done by government.
Oh, yes.
And it was an LG department perused the contract and approved the contract for government.
It is not a problem. We had the approval. Every contract is actually approved before later when they implement it, then problems.
You see, what the difficulty I have with your position is that, you see, frankly speaking, fine, as you are saying, if I agree to your position, how you want to go about it and how you want me to go about my answering questions and things, if I go by that way, frankly speaking, I'll be dishonest because I know that is not how it's supposed to be, and I'll be dishonest in such a way that I'll be assisting for someone I know is completely innocent about this. For example, Atufosin, to be jailed because I knew something was wrong, was not the way, and I decided to keep quiet and to answer the question in a way that will make your case better for you to jail him. I'll be battling with my conscience because me, for example, I am in this case because I'm innocent and I'm going through ordeal. So I'm looking at another person also going to go through ordeal and through me because I know the truth and I decide not to say it because I want to help the AG make his case. And I ask myself, what is my interest in it?
I'm not asking you to really help me. I'm just going by it. But anyway, so that's fine. So this one was even just by the way.
Enti nkomodie no akwaso a ya kire de agu ne so ne bie na anope ya body ya kire mu yi.
Na enura bra NDC fo bi o mo sentwerofo hye no a na MPP fo nso frɛ o mo de. Yeah, lawyer Frank Davis ya on lawyer for a omo gire mu ma MPP odi ani mo de koto dwa sensemo a NDC for de to dwa ni nyina ayeroro adasem na mo boa pa twetwetwa ne ma bi de sisi ani sebe oberigo ura Godfrey Dame ya o ya ba lawyer penny Attorney General ni mu ase na nso bibie nu omo ya ebetimi enso asesa adwuma wo ye no ɔse efiri bra atɔfɔsen ya oda kokuto ana no wo mrasha badwa mu no ho asɛm ba ye NDC for pekwan bi obetuma fa so na nka wo mo ama abanlo ya pani agyae aseni no anasase wo de kwadu wo de abo atɔfɔsen na kogina senia bia ɛwɔ ka bi omkoto SMB ambulance a omgidi ese intimi nya ambulance menyi ye na de ka beto Ghana me eso lawyer Frank Davis eto aso echire mu says ohwe ene no a NDC for boy no a omatwetwa ena omde asisi ani ya enye no kre se ura attorney general abale ya pene one abranti edi nkomo na mudi nkomo kra no a nkomo no be sima be yedunu nsia no kakra bi omo boy no nkyere se saa na semnotie no nti nyade a ura gofredam abale ya pene odi adwuma beto ne hone ato wochna aseni no beto aso why adwuma de aso men.
The latest allegation by Richard Japa, the third accused and an associate of Kesela 247 in this botched ambulance procurement transaction is therefore only a further ploy contrived to curtail the prosecution of Atuforsen and smear the Attorney General's integrity and reputation. But this, I can assure you, will not work. We firmly believe that public officials, regardless of social standing, must be treated equally before the law, and they should be accountable for their use of public resources. Needless to say that the law is no respecter of persons. Ladies and gentlemen, the allegations by Richard Japa that the AG has on several occasions met him in private at odd hours and in person on phone to coax him to implicate the accused person is a complete variance with the prevailing facts. In fact, it is laughable. The attempt to selectively present facts without the whole is telling of the intentions of the third accused person. For the record, it is unacceptable that Johnson Asiedu Nketia will run a commentary over the alleged tape calculated to prevent Ghanaians and discerning people as such from making their own deductions and reasoned judgment. You saw him on radio behaving like a choir master.
Way a lawyer Frank Davis here or no a lawyer for omudi MPP for nsemu achi odi emu na wote ne nkan na obi ye no e na ora Henry na nabo acheta na bi ona boa domo ano ema MPP awajiko wose abale ya penigo fename unya na adwuma nto wonne inya ne chena obeto so aye adwuma pa e de asom omen
NDC for muntie on resign o chena obekoso ya na Attorney General no ya na adwuma sene fata mo doctored mo fake tape ne mo akekansi ani ene ma ye ni nya no enkosi ba bia obekoso ya na adwuma ye be hia wo court ne akan asem no wo court enye media mu ne ye beka abusuafo nyame hia mo
we eye Henry na nabo acheta na bi ya oboa domanoma MPP na wotening king
na asem kroya mo no bra asem no court dem wa aseni ne be hya ase no modie no a na George ni baako epegya ne nsa so wa asem kanidin e de Justice Efia Sewa Asarebotwe na nasem o kanyina ne se bra aseni ne hya ase titiri na wotwetwa mu ya kire se beto odwa se owura reche japa odi tu mu sa yewura gofredame ta frefre ni ade no ebro mo pon court obi aba efie sameja mfi kotena TV so asameja mfi o kan lawyer fo mo twitwade age ato force ne ho bi de tudwa ewo TV ni so se ene esa ban lawyer pani pa timi efre obi a onna anya asem no ne twemanso wa bra asa nipa kro lawyer ni ne mranim ni emme no de a ene esa ban lawyer pani obetimi afre George ni bi na oni no di san komo no abi na asemi ena Mame Justice Efia Sewa Asarebotwe no ne ti asem no so de tudwa se sameja mfi asem akan na opa kire sei enti sa ban lawyer pani betimi afre nipa a oni no anya asem no na se major junior ameti adwa so no me so ban lawyer pani betimi afre no wakeka nsem bi a kire me ana money sameja mfi di siani ana anya sinkuma na enso sameja mfi so sorry edi to dwa sema Lord wadaro ma asem na mekan no na enye George ni ba ko bi se bi a wo a wote adwomi na me kasa de atia wo na mom na meka ewo se case bi e be se bi asa ban lawyer pani betimi afre obi a wode no nya asem twema so de ne betimi afre George ni bi anya se bi a wo judge ni wa wote adwomi wasem e na meka na akwakwa atwema me ntwen nam so e ma pani pa yo no e na abre bi atwem na oya ban lawyer pani ewo eye ND Samyoku no abreso ma me eye Henrietta Brew Apiopon osore no de to dwa sema Lord wadaro we de metie mo na se miwura mu na afi maka se mo miempem asomdwe mra na yentimi ento aseni ni so na ebra ne nyina wie no yewura Samegye mfini sentrofo kasai ma sasem no odi hu komo edi kire sentrofo.
In principle, the caution of the court was in order, and it is something that we in the NDC agree with, and that is why right from the outset we have been very circumspect in whatever we say on this case and have assured that the court is not in any way or form scandalized. I think the particular reference to me was something that, in my humble opinion, the courts, got wrong, and to the fact that the said comment was not about this court or the presiding judge in this trial. I think that you are aware that we have a press conference at 2 p.m. to address the unprofessional and criminal conduct of the Attorney General in this matter.
Yewura Samegye mfio no nkitaudi onsem hye ne nsa wo NDC mo ene etie ne kan.
Na ye free wa na ye kɔ emrahye bedwefie mu achiamehene ya one wura abankins for Sumana Babin. Nura ɔde nsɛm bi atodwa ye krata a watro ede amane wura Martin Amidu sɛ Martin Amidu aka nsɛm bi afa no ho ya enye nokore na ɔde agu n'anim ase ɛno nso nti wanhwe ansan de a ɛne ɔde no bɛfa mrakwan so ne nyinaa ne sɛ tiefo bɛkae a afimpi mienu ɛne aduonu mienu 2022 no aban budget kasam kontae obuye na ɔpɛ so ɔde tu dwa no NDC masawjafo ne aba atwe so dawre a no ɔmo mpɛsɛ budget no ɔmo ɛbɛgye atom ɛno na Martin Amidu kyerɛ sɛ speaker ewura abamba bɛ ne mampena na ekufu ado ekuhyia Dubai edi budget no kora ho komo sebe yo magi atomu ansa na eba mrahye bedwafie mu eno no ra abamba ben achame ne kire se asemi o Martin Amidu aka no enye no kore waka de gu nanu ase ama Ghana fo anka omunim se odi ne huni no wode ase ne din eno nti amane na awotwe se wanhwe asem no ansan de a ene ono nso ebetu no fo ebi se ekonwa wote so se Speaker of Parliament Achiamehene ewo Ghana memo no emunyam ye bata akunya no ho ya memra constitution ahyemu ekena no se obi ka bibi na etia wo a wote akunya no so a na sebe akunya no ene wo ya akrogu wanam enimu ase wone mampani nko ye kukuamu hyiamu bia se de Martin Amidu eka nti otumra onkyere sie kro otu no so nim se nya no kredi a ene na wotwentemu no obetwe asem no ensan na Ghana fo nyina hunu se ntwato so woro de to no so senya saade a ene onimra wode no ebefa emra kwan eso
yedi ani kyeremo ewo nkramompuni mantemu na enra beto odwasa nwanwasem ene kyeresa asem bi si ya na enwanwa yie pa ne nyina ne se enra wiagede ena kromfremfo atwituo emomdo oni kyeremo ewo spinters a kyeresa sika krabia ba ko honom no omokokodi amanfo ntete nti owura bi ba ho beyi sika ya oyi sika pudo no woni bag mi naja bank ne Pan African Savings and Loans ho no koyi sika ya opia bonten no a ena kromfo ekutatuo di ntenta nti pofrimo enom share prosifo a cheso muni prosifo so di si ani ho no mo atuo we to na we ato we to na we na omanfo na ma we na ha na ababeto dwa se prosifo de krata aba bonten e de abeto dwa se sa asem no esi ye no omo atimi abomoden ama sa nipa bonfo mo tu sa na mo no omo hwe so mbetimi a kire bie na afedi ebesie bia no omo de ho nsem so e de abeto obusuafo animu
Kaseboy utie e o boss 93.7 FM so e o Kumasi